Hello, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be customizing my iPad. I will take you guys along my journey. I feel like everyone during the pandemic customized their iPhone and their iPad, and I just never really got on board with that. So here I am finally doing it. So first step I do in every single one of my processes as a graphic designer or just in general, I always search for inspiration first. So I kind of just want to get an idea of the vibe that I want for my background and all the app icons, because there's so many different directions I could take this. It's kind of overwhelming. I even started this Pinterest board, just putting together a lot of stuff that I found. And then I don't even remember how I stumbled upon this. I think just like going through Pinterest, I realized that people sell packs of icons and they're all cohesive. So you don't really have to like curate your own icons and try to get them to look good together. So then I went on over to Etsy and holy moly, they have a ton of amazing packs that they sell. So this is the one that I ended up choosing, and let me tell you, it was so hard to finally choose one. I'm using this on my iPad, but I might end up going with something different on my iPhone later. I just like all the purples and pinks and the pastels, just like totally up my alley. And for $6, honestly, I feel like it's a good deal just so it looks really cohesive instead of me spending hours trying to find different icons that go well together. And here you can see some of the other options. And this one, I was so close to doing this Pokemon themed one. I mean, just look how cool that looks. You can really like build your own world right on your iPhone or your iPad. Honestly, I might do that one for my iPhone. So once I downloaded this on Etsy, you just go to your downloads and then you can download the entire zip file from there. And just wanted to let you guys know, you don't have to buy a pack if you don't want to spend the money. You could just download a bunch of different icons from Pinterest. There's a lot of people that make whole boards full of icons, so they already kind of make them look similar for you. Or on Google, I know there's some as well. Or you could even just take random pictures. So once you download the icon pack, it'll show up in your files, and let me just say I love the naming convention on these and it makes my life way easier later on. I'll show you guys. So these are stored on my file, so I didn't have to go through and save every single one of them on my iPad, which makes it a lot easier because there's like hundreds of icons here. So I'm just going through and choosing a wallpaper that I want so I can start building my icons on top of it, but I just chose the most simple one because I'm not sure how it's all going to come together, and the ones with images on the bottom are really cute, but I feel like those are more for like an iPhone. So I actually did go in and save this directly to my iPad, and then I'm going to add that as my home screen. I debated on doing this for my lock screen as well, but in the end, I think I'm going to choose something a little bit more fun for my lock screen. Alright, so now we got that done. Let's get right into customizing the icons, or the shortcuts, I guess you could say. So first, let's just open up the Shortcuts app. And then press the little plus sign and then click on Open App. Then click on the word App. Then you can choose which app that you want to create a shortcut for. So I'm just going to start with Camera and then click the hamburger menu right there. Add to home screen, then choose the icon and press choose file, since we saved our icons to files, but you can just select an image if you save it to your photos. And this is where the naming convention comes in handy, so I just typed in camera and then it already popped up for me. Then I'm just gonna rename the shortcut to the app that I want, so camera, then add, and then boom, there you go. There's our first shortcut. Now let's add another one. Press done, very important, and then add a new one because I kept changing over the same shortcut and then wasted over an hour because nothing happened. I just kept, changing the same one. So same thing, chose drive, hamburger menu, add to home screen, choose file, and then I'm gonna type in drive. It's already there, Google Drive. And then changing the shortcut name. So as you can imagine, this is a pretty repetitive process, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the rest of it, or I'll just show you a few more, I won't show you all of them. Keep in mind, because of the new iOS changes, you don't actually have to have all your apps on your home screen. You could just swipe to the right and then all the ones that you download will still be there. So it's kind of up to you to choose what you want to be on your home screen or what you don't want to be there. Also, if you've made it this far and you're new to my channel, if you could subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, just wanted to mention, if you downloaded a pack like me, they're obviously not going to have every single app known to man. So for the ones that don't have an app icon, I just use the bonus icons included in the pack. So your pack may be different in your process, but just get creative. So I just use this planet and it all ends up looking really good together. Et voila, that's all of my shortcuts added, so now let's add some widgets. So click on Widgetsmith, that's what I use. I know there's also color widgets, which I think I will end up using that next because I think they had like more cute options, but for now, Widgetsmith, I'm just gonna go in and add some photos. So I chose a medium widget, and then I realized for widgets I actually do need to save the file to my iPad, so I can go ahead and choose it. So here I am, I'm just gonna save all of them, and then I can kind of figure out what looks best from there. So now I'm just gonna choose a photo that I think would look nice on my home screen, and then I can tweak it from there. So make sure to choose the one that's the right size for the size widget that you chose. So I'm liking this planet look with the moon in the middle, so I think I'm gonna go with that one. So now that's what it looks like on my home screen. If you hold down on your app icons and then choose the plus button on the top left, you can easily access widgets and add them from there. So I already saved this photo from Pinterest, and I thought it went really well with this theme because I didn't want it all to be images from the pack. I kind of wanted to mix it up a bit. So there's a large widget, and now two small widgets would fit perfect, and this is what I ended up going with. I didn't show my process, but I went through Pinterest and I just tried so many different options. I almost went with this cat option, but in the end I chose the clouds. Now that I have all the widgets that I want, I'm going to change my lock screen, and then my process will be complete. So this took me a while as well to decide because I felt like it was like the completing piece of the puzzle. So I just went through, changed up my keywords a bit, and played around with the different options. So I'm liking the whole like lo-fi, pastel-y, like cloud look, but I ended up going with this cat. I just thought he was super cute, and I don't know, just nice to open up my iPad to. Also reminds me of Sailor Moon a lot. So there we go. Thanks for customizing my iPad with me, and if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!